Hello, welcome back to my channel. This is Tristan. Again, it's a nice day, so let's do something or draw something nice. And I want to draw what everyone would be dreaming. It is a nice home. Okay, so let's start for this topic. I'm going to, of course, remember our basic shapes. As I always draw it, I always include to show the basic shapes somewhere here, so we could have some reference. What I want to draw here, since we're going to draw a dream home, I want to discuss about, like from my previous videos, I hope you watch my previous videos, making 2Ds look like 3D. And we're going to do this in a flat manner. So since this is just open, I'm going to draw uh, how to beginners level. So you won't be doing anything that's probably challenging. We are not yet on that level, especially in my early videos. So we're going to draw first. Let's draw a line here. So see the surface. So this is a reference. Not much. Just draw any line how good your line would be. Again, in time you could draw straight, simple, faster, and you could always do this because you keep practicing. It may take some time, a year, 2 years. You have to invest on the time, and it would be fun. It's relaxing on the mind. Okay, so I want to discuss like this one. Uh, let's say we have a rectangle here. Okay, of course rectangles. We're going to draw a house and some bonus objects along the way. So sometimes, I'm going to draw here a square. So if you notice, this is a square, this is a rectangle. If you look at uh, a different perspective or different view, this square is not actually a square. It's much farther because you're looking it as a different perspective, and this is just 2D. Okay, so let's say this is the front one, rectangle, and we put here of course a door. We're going to draw a house. Okay, so that's a door, a simple house only, small house, just a demonstration. And this is a square. It may look like a square, but if you look it further, it could be a long house. Could be anything like this long. So that's a house. It's a long house. Not that very long, but you get the point. And here we put some windows. Okay. If you notice, this is a rectangle because, like I said, depending on the perspective, because we're discussing about 2D that looks 3D. So this is just a flat area. And I'm going to make another video about something like perspective 3Ds. Okay, so let's make it two windows, of course. So we don't know if this is the kitchen area and this is the uh, room area. Okay, our house is long and just like I said, it looks like a square. So like I said, basic shapes. You draw here a rectangle, triangle. Triangle here, triangle there. Okay, so we draw a roof. Okay, so now we have a home. Okay, a house. Okay, a house is the physical. House is the physical side. Home is the where your heart is. Okay, so that is a house. So let's okay, don't forget your shady hatching to make those shades parts. Okay, so this is the door. Okay, like I said, this is the window. The window might look like this actually, but I keep saying this in a different perspective. This could look like a square, but it's not. So it's not the illusion. It's just how we see things. You can always see that also in real objects. Okay. Okay, so we could always put a circle here, just another window like this one. See, so we have a simple house. Of course, if this is a dream home, of course you would need a dream vehicle, a dream car, a dream van. So again, we're going to draw here. This is the park area. We're going to draw a rectangle. Okay, and we're going to do, of course, an oval for our wheels, because of course we know that in a side view it would be a circle, but in our perspective it would be an oval. So okay, so let's put it here. Okay, so that's the wheels for the, and another one here, just draw a half oval here. Of course, because this is a, I think I'm drawing here a band or something. Okay, so we have the probably an SUV, a triangle. See, now we're trying to learn here, so no fancy drawing it, just something look like a vehicle. Okay, so again we're going to draw a half oval here. Of course, we have for the headlights, of course we're going to have some bumper. Okay, see, and we have the headlights, and we have here a simple vehicle for our dream home. See, so the house is very plain. Of course, to make it look beautiful, let's say you planted a tree. Of course, a home is very good with a uh, tree here. The tree should be ideally 2 meters away from the home, so it won't destroy the house. Okay, so we have some trees here. Okay, then to draw the leaves, just draw something up like from my previous video. Just draw something like that, circles, and then you would practice again, do those hatching, just random hatching there. And if you keep doing this, you get used to it. Since this is a practice drawing, and I encourage you to keep your drawings to see your progress, because you would see how much your drawing has improved. I do, because I keep some of my drawings back in my high school. I keep my notebooks, because I'll share some of my drawings that I still kept. Okay, this is to, so we could see this is our leaves of the trees. And that's it. Okay, so we have our nice home here. Very simple house lang. Just a simple house. And just for okay. So this is just finished. I'm going to finish it later, so you could always improve it, since this is just a demo. Because if I'm going to improve this one, it will take us more than 1 hour. So let's just as a bonus, I just going to draw a couple here, because of course this is a house, and we need our couples here. course, back in the day, I love drawing this because back in the day I was also dreaming of owning a dream house. Okay, so that's it. Hope you enjoy this simple demo, and I hope you also dream your own dream house someday and try to own. Have a peaceful. It won't be peaceful. There will be some challenges, but again, that's the fun part. Uh, the journey will be hard, but it would be easy if you're sharing it with someone that you love. Again, thank you very much for sharing your time with me, and I'll be making another video of journey about basic drawings. Thank you very much for your time.